Hello, we're the Black Lips, and you're listening to La Fabrock on 666 Radio.
Wow, I'm so happy to actually be able to see you live for the 2016 European tour. You were in Paris yesterday. You'll be tonight. You're in Caen. Tomorrow you'll be in Vannes. Then you're going to Spain, I think, to Madrid, and then back to France for 3 more dates, and then back to Spain for Barcelona, where you're playing a festival called Primavera.
Yeah.
You've done this before?
Yeah, Primavera we've done many times. That's my favorite festival.
Really? So you're comfortable with playing festivals?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. But you get to play at the early or late?
Primavera, it's always really late.
Okay.
Like 3 a.m. Usually a lot of times it's earlier. I don't like playing during the day at festivals, but sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah. Well,
you know, they save the nighttime for like Prince and Gloria Estefan and stuff like that.
Well,
big bands.
It's good for you because you can misbehave the way you like to.
Yeah, but you know, it's kind of weird sometimes playing in the sunlight.
Did I read that you've been touring with Ariel Pink?
Yeah.
The sky was white and black and polka dotted. It must have been an aerial day. And all of a sudden I was allotted the chance to go with a big parade. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Plastic raincoats in the pink parade. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
What's he like? Because his music is all over the place.
It's crazy.
He's a lot like his music.
Oh yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Or did you just like play
He's
before?
Kind of like
him?
an old Jewish, like a really grumpy old Jewish grandmother kind of person. He's real salty.
Were you playing together, or was he playing? Were you playing before him?
Yeah, we played before him every night for like 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. It was cool.
Are you guys gonna record something together?
Probably not.
He had Don Bowles, the drummer for the Germs, playing drums for him.
Okay.
Yeah. It's always fun to see Don Bowles.
I want to talk about music production because your 2011, was it Arabian Mountain? It was produced by Marc Ronson.
Yeah.
How did you end up working with him? And
we just asked him, and he said yes. You know, sometimes you just gotta throw it out there. We didn't think he would say yes, but he did.
then why him? Because it sounds such a gap between the previous album was like you produced it yourselves and you made it clear that you wanted the simplest way to produce an album, and then going to Marc Ronson seemed like a huge gap.
Yeah, we like extremes, and he was the most award-winning producer. So, yeah.
What did you learn from him?
How to turn garbage into gold.
What did he learn from you?
How to get sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really sick.
So it was mutual exchange, right? And then Underneath the Rainbow was produced by Tonny Brenneck, who's famous for working with Amy Winehouse and Sharon Jones. And
TNT Brenneck.
I think that's what he's credited on his record. Yeah.
That's his nickname, yeah. I didn't know.
Toby Nanton.
So I'm gonna start calling him TNT from now on. I didn't know that.
Okay. So again, why him, and what did you learn from him?
Well, he does all that Daptone stuff, and I'm just, you know, we knew he was into kind of old school sounds. So
he helped on Arabian Mountain too.
Yeah, that's how he works with Marc Ronson. So that's how we met him.
Okay.
He's just got like a cool studio and he has a good ear for music.
If you're trying to find me, well, you're gonna. But I won't be staying with my mother. I'm gonna lose control. I'm going out on my own patrol.
That was another thing. Well, no, we didn't ask him. We were just like drunk in Mexico one time, and it was really late, and we started talking. And he had said if we ever wanted to work on some stuff together, then he'd be happy to. So we just called him and told him we wanted to work on some stuff.
Cool.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah. All right.
Ask him to show us.
Love Island hippies, smoke Florida hippies, they're feeling chippy, scarecrows.
Did I see a picture of you and Sean Lenon hanging out in the studio recently on your Facebook page?
Yeah, I think it was like on his Instagram.
His Instagram.
We did like one session with him, and we did one session in Atlanta. We basically just did like a couple sessions for our new album. We usually kind of like go around different places. So
Okay.
it was like one of the sessions we did.
So it's gonna be you on his album, or it's gonna be his?
That was supposed to be for our record, but we're still working on it. So.
Okay. How is that going?
Although I did go work on a record with him that you might have seen, but I don't know what's happening with that. It was like him and the Fat White Family guys had me come up and he posted pictures of like all the sessions.
Okay.
I don't know if that's what we're trying to do.
So what can we expect from your next album?
You never can tell.
You never can tell.
Yeah.
So nothing's produced. Are you playing some of the songs that are
We haven't
unreleased
really
yet?
started playing. It's still pretty like early, so.
Okay. But
It's hard to say what.
so tonight you're only gonna play songs that have been released already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you noticed that David Bowie, Prince, and Billy Paul died recently.
Really?
Yeah, never heard it. Yeah,
Who was the last one?
Billy Paul. Billy Paul.
Billy Paul.
Billy Paul.
Who's that?
He's a famous black soul musician.
Oh, the guy who did
Me and Mrs. Jones?
Yeah, Mrs. Jones.
Billy Paul.
Earl Haggard.
Right.
Yeah.
You leaving a very iconic American songwriter out of that.
I feel like there's more to it. Like, it seems like every day there's some.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney. Paul, he's dead, right?
No, it's
dead at
not.
68.
Yeah, 68.
When was that?
There was like a rumor that Paul McCartney died.
Oh, okay.
He didn't really die, but it was like a rumor.
Isn't it on the record? Like
Yeah.
Paul is dead or something.
It was like a secret message.
So you don't follow on that, or it just pisses you off all the
I
hype
mean, people
around?
die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys are all pretty old.
I appreciate all the stuff they do, but I never really understand people getting sad and like crying over, someone they've never met.
Yeah.
I guess that's, maybe I'm just have a heart made of coal, but I've never really gotten. I mean, I was kind of bummed when like Joey Ramone dies or something, but I'm not gonna cry or miss work.
Yeah. Well, the people say that they are associated with like maybe important times of their lives where they used to listen to that songs and.
Yeah.
Well, the song is, you still listen to the
Yeah, the song is still there.
Trying to think. Like, I love Elvis. I didn't start crying, when I was like 4 or 5 when I became conscious of that, because he was dead before I was born.
I've seen death. I've looked it in the eyes. God has forsaken me. Now it's your time to die. It's time to gather now.
But how do you like shooting videos? Because I really like Boys in the Woods. What you did with it's the last video.
That one was fun to shoot.
Because
that
of the
one was
twins,
super
or?
fun because it was, because we were like out in this haunted house out in the woods, and it was more like a party. It seemed like there was like hundreds of people there.
There were like a lot of people there, yeah.
But yeah, that one was fun. I got to jump through fire.
It's there. It's like
Got beat up.
Children there, like Southern Comfort. This like paintball course.
That's where Shane Morton makes all of his like horror costumes and stuff.
Is it hard to you to come up with a concept for a video, or do you?
Well, sometimes there's like a director will do it, or sometimes we'll kind of collaborate. I think on that one we kind of collaborated with the Eight-Tail Twins on it.
Yeah, it gets hard to come up with ideas. No, actually not for us. It's pretty easy, but other people are running out of ideas. I don't like a lot of music videos.
Yeah, I
I
also
see.
have to say the same thing. There's so many like bad cliches in music videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see so many. It's like you have like a cool car, like a hot chick.
Yeah.
It's
Like
like
a gun
Ian's
in
video.
every video. And
It's
like,
exactly what it is.
Yeah, or the club scene, or the slow motion scene.
yeah,
Or,
motorcycle.
Fight. I hate the fight thing. That's played out.
Yeah, I want to have like a video where
there was a fight in Boys in the Woods.
fat, ugly.
Yeah, there was no. That wasn't a fight. That was rape.
That was a drug deal gone bad.
Oh, yeah, I want to have a video with like only fat, ugly girls in like really crappy car. Just driving around.
That's why in our video, when I got raped, they were originally gonna have someone else in it, but like Jay-Z would never let himself get raped in the video because he's on a yacht, like tons of chicks. He's already married,
Yeah.
drinking champagne. We were smoking crack and getting raped, and that was real crack. It wasn't fake.
The bottle of whiskey, pour it down his throat, been drowned in white lightning, I'm gonna let it soak. My eyes start to bleeding from the southern smoke, and ain't nobody leaving, 'cause the shots will split your throat, and ain't nobody fooling around.
That you express interest in playing venues and countries that typically don't see many rock bands perform.
Yeah, it's true. Went to Iraq.
Yeah, you went to Iraq. That was the
Yeah, I guess.
2012. There was a Middle,
2012.
Middle East tour.
Yeah,
How did that go?
it went great.
It's fun.
Super fun.
That was after India.
Yeah.
India, I done Thailand, Lebanon.
But India didn't went that well, or was it just the media coverage?
India. No,
In
India.
Chennai, you had a.
Oh yeah, India didn't go very well, but
You kind of have to
That was
flee the
stiff.
country.
we learned from that experience. We didn't have to flee the Middle East. We didn't try that twice.
Okay. So how was the reaction, the crowd reaction in the?
In Middle East, it was kind of just the same as Europe or North America. You know, it was,
Jaw-dropping, awe-inspiring reaction.
yeah. I mean, yeah, kids really.
Kids were way crazier in the Middle East than they were in India.
Yeah, India was kind of. There was a little bit of a.
Culture clash.
The paradigm shifted.
But the Middle East, they were hip, man. They know what's up.
Okay. So Africa, did you go?
We just did South Africa, and we've been Egypt. We were in
Well, South Africa
in
is just
December.
like the US or Europe, no? It's
No.
close, no? It's very different?
It's not like. Yeah, it's a lot different. But yeah, I guess somewhere like Congo, I could see that being logistically tough to pull off. I don't know if we'll make it there. But yeah, like Africa, it's hard to. Infrastructure's not so great, so it's hard to get from city to city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one, you know, you gotta put extra effort
You
in.
should do a Heart of Darkness
Any new music that you would recommend your fans?
As far as the past 3 months, I think the only new band, they're not even new, the only one I could think of is like Fat White Family.
My friend's Roya in New York.
I haven't heard them.
Really good.
Royer?
Roya, R-O-Y-A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got a lot of things on my mind.
search out new stuff.
Our friends, the Night Beats, just put
yeah.
out an album recently.
Night
they're
Beats.
great.
Yeah, Night Beats, they're really good.
Okay. Yeah, there's this thing that you actually sampled the first record ever printed for one of your songs. Is that true?
Like an intro.
Yeah, and that's like from the French artist from 1875 or something.
Yeah, he wasn't really an artist. I don't
Yeah,
think.
you know,
Like
he was a printer, a publisher.
Yeah. But I guess he did kind of make some artistic thing.
So do you actually own the
I have a
record?
45 RPM record of it, but that's not what it was originally.
Yeah.
It was originally on paper.
Okay.
And they used a computer to get the sound digitally transferred.
And that's the intro for what album?
Huh?
That's the
It's
intro.
a 200 million thousand album. I can't remember what song it was.
Right before Body Combat, yeah.
So enjoy Body Combat. But I think that it hadn't been properly released yet on commercial records, so that I think that day was that we were putting out the first recording ever, like putting it out for the world to hear. People had heard it on the internet or anything, but it hadn't been
Yeah.
commercially released.
That's interesting.
History.
It kind of reminds me of that sample you have of that that kid just
Oh yeah.
describing like what heaven's like because he like came back from the dead.
I gotta find that one. There was this kid on the news and he like thought he went to heaven because he was like in a coma, and he was talking about it.
But you didn't use it yet.
We live in the South
Why'd you
Shore.
say he thought he went to heaven? That's kind of
He went. He saw the light at the end of
maybe
the
he
tunnel.
really did go to heaven.
It was so funny. It was on the news, and they were talking about it like it was fact. I was like, okay.
So you didn't use it yet.
No, well, we used it live, but we haven't used it on a recording.
I thought you used him before I Saw God on 200 million.
How when we used the
Oh, yeah, the Jamestown.
Jamestown
Yeah.
massacre thing. Yeah. But yeah, maybe you did go to heaven. If it's true, I'll believe it.
Oh, but the thing is, like, they said he said he went there, and they said they didn't let him in.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't let him in
I need to find that
because he
sample.
wasn't ready or something. But he was crying about them not letting him in.
Oh, yeah, he
It made it
was.
seem like he was a bad kid or something.
Oh yeah.
You crying too.
There's no such thing as a bad kid. I remember teachers saying that. Not to me, but to others.
Bad kids, all my friends are bad kids. Prodigals are bad kids, kids like you and me. Bad kids, angels all the bad kids. Living out homeless kids, kids like you and me.
And that's where I got to see heaven. No, Jesus and some angels came and flew me up to heaven. When I was in the throne room of God to start with, so I got to see what that looked like. I learned that heaven is for real and you're gonna like it.